oh where has my Massimo gone? Oh where can he be? Chapter 3, The Paper Hero. Finally unlocked it! Yo YouTubers, welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man X Command Mission. Last time we finally rescued Nana, and solved a few puzzles. And this one took forever to figure out. Now like I said last time, I don't know if the combinations remain the same for every game, or if they're different for each file, but the combination I used was green, blue, green, blue, red, yellow. That was what I got. Now let's see what the hell this is supposed to be. The Queen of Diamonds. Okay, so all this time it was a new weapon for Spider. Okay. Weapon energy is 75% or more. Final blow will boost Zenny. Good. The more money, the better. Okay, now they're all set with that, let's get out of here. Now, one other thing about the save devices. If you choose to, you can go back to Hunter Base at Central Tower. I'm actually going to do that for a quick second so I can refill my sub-tanks, because believe me, I'm definitely pretty low, and we're getting pretty close to the boss, so I'll see you guys when we get back at this point, because, well, I'll explain when I get back. And, approximately 10 minutes later, we're back! What I was trying to say before, whenever you go back to the base and re-enter this area, sadly you have to go back all the way at the beginning. So, yeah, unfortunately, I had to go back through the maze again, collected a few more items along the way, though I'm sure you've seen that. And while I was there, I also picked up a new piece of Force Metal, which Spider holds. I finally have the Analyzer. So now we can actually analyze our opponents. So now I don't have to keep on guessing who's who.
Hey, where's Massimo?
About Massimo. I'm afraid that person may not be the real Massimo. He seems to be a little bit different from the one we have on record in the database. I didn't want to say anything.
I understand. Well, maybe he went to check on the real Massimo in the underground cell.
Yup. There was a route down near here.
Let's go check it out.
I'll stay here and scour the database for more information. Be careful, the both of you.
Oh, my!
It's you.
Oh, my! What have they done?
This is what they do when you refuse to join their clan. Glad I left the armor in your hands.
No, I'm not strong like you. Only the real Steel Massimo. Only you and your strength deserve to wear this armor. I'll never be as strong as you.
You have much strength. You just don't realize it. You can be even stronger than I was. Take the armor. Be strong.
Minor plot twist. So the Massimo we recruited is not the real Massimo. So it seems. Let's go check. Let's go see where the heck he wandered off to. Nice view. There he is. He didn't leave us for very long, did he? So, for some reason we black out just so Massimo can join the party again. And I'm gonna reset the formation I had it before. There we go. Yeah, for some reason, I think every time I cut an episode, I'm gonna rearrange the formation of the characters for no apparent reason. Nice view, by the way. Mainly just to try to give it a little bit more of a variety in the video or something. Uh-oh. Sounds like we got trouble. Nana trouble. Okay, to be safe, I am going to save. And let's see if we can get in there and figure out what the hell happened to Nana. Past this gate, it is boss time. Another gain hyper and more tank energy, but our sub-tanks are already full. And I think, let me just check everything here. Water guard check, water guard check, water guard check. And check the weapons. I think I'll give Massimo his power charge back. And yeah. Okay. Gonna keep Queen of Diamonds. Twin Missile, okay. Yeah, I think everyone's good. Well, away we go to the boss of Chapter 3.
What the? Nana!
So, these are the rats who were scurrying around our death camp. Fools. How dare you resist the rebellion army?
So, you're the head honcho here? What have you done to Nana?
Nana's been a bad girl, so she's being punished.
Don't you dare touch her!
The weak ones have no choice. They should just obey the strong ones. Obey the rebellion forces. The slimy vermin of the world must bow down to our power. Is that Massimo? No, of course not. I took that feeble Massimo and turned him into so much scrap.
Feeble Massimo?
Oh, certainly. As feeble as they come, he refused to join us. So I tore him, limb from limb. Rip!
Feeble Massimo? Feeble Massimo! You son of a...
Ready to be destroyed?
I'm ready to destroy you. Here we have the boss of Chapter 3, Silverhorn. Alright, now that we finally have the analyzer, let's analyze this bum. Alright, so with the analyzer equipped, we can see what we can steal and what he will drop if we defeat him. Alright, so he is weak to thunder, he will absorb water attacks, and he's a ground-based enemy. By the way, if you want to see his full body, which I don't know why, because he's so ugly, you can just move the C-stick if you wish, just to get a good 360 view of him. Yeah. That's how Analyzer will work. So, let's take this guy down. Of course, as I've said, thunder is his weakness, so use that to your advantage. Of course, as I've said with bosses, it is best not to keep spamming your weapon energy. Ultra Blizzard, that's gonna hurt. It is recommended that you guys have a water guard, otherwise you could be in trouble. And that can get annoying for a while. Alright, Tidal Wave, that'll hit all of us. But it sure hit Massimo hard. What? I understand why it missed Spider, but why it missed X is beyond me. I don't remember it being so inaccurate. No, maybe it's just me. I'm just using the steel item thing a few times just so I can get the other item. I don't think it's really worth it, but... Oh, baby. Okay, I think it's time we all heal up here. Now, I'm actually a little nervous because the first time I actually battled this guy in my first playthrough, it took me a very long time to beat him. Thankfully, thanks to all those annoying random battles we got in the last episode, we should have a better edge against him. Okay, fine, call me cheap using items, I don't care. Alright, cryogenetics, whatever the hell that is. That has a chance of freeze. Thankfully we have the warm-ups equipped. Okay, it's still gonna take a minute for X to get to full power, so Micro Missile, then Thunderbuster. Okay, time for Massimo.
Give it everything!
Exactly. You know, he looks good in gold, don't you think? Well, here goes.
Behold, my true power!
And this will explain some of the things you can increase. I believe the A button will increase the amount of damage you give, and the B button can give a possible effect. You know, like virus, stun, that sort of thing. Now here's another tidal wave. This is gonna hurt. And this time it only hit X. That makes no sense to me. Alright.
Time for a fight.
You bet it is, Spider. Time to go back at the Trickstar. And let's try Fortune Card. This, hopefully we can get a good hand, because, as I've said during the Wild Django fight, the higher your weapon energy, the better chance you have at a good hand. See what we got. And we currently have a pair. 2 8s. I think I'll just get rid of these. That's generally what I do. And still just a pair. Oh well. Still, that dealt a hell of a lot of damage. I'm impressed. Alright, now for X-Fire. Now really, X-Fire really is a fire attribute armor, so X's standard attacks will do fire damage, so if you're going against a fire enemy, don't use X-Fire. But we can use Charge Collider. That did a hefty amount. Alright, Liquid Coating. I think this is when Silverhorn is halfway done with his health, or he's got like a quarter left? I don't know. Now his attacks will be a little bit stronger, and he's more defensive. So, he's not going to be easy to fight. See, he didn't even get stunned that time, he just stood still.
I'll destroy you!
Pressure Abyss.
This is nothing.
That's a pretty powerful shot.
Kaboom!
Okay, the countless counter thing with Massimo is because of one of the force medals he has. Massimo Plus, I think it's called. It has a 25% chance of Massimo using more and more, well, you know, counterattacking. So, power charge, fire. Yeah, Silverhorn's a lot more defensive here. And it missed all of us. Apparently Tidal Wave is very inaccurate. But that's just my thought. And I'm gonna cool down here. Okay, now let's go for another Mega Thunder. He should be getting... Well, if all goes well, which I highly doubt, he should be getting pretty low on his health by now. Okay, now we have the other item, Shot Absorber. Don't know what that does, and I really don't care at this point. Hey, X is starting to feel the heat. It seems like we're getting nowhere with this, are we? The suffocation, chance to inflict freeze on an enemy. I don't think so. Come on, Silverhorn, just die already.
that!
Whoa! Alright, we gotta heal again. There we go. Back to full health for everybody. Alright, X. That did a good amount. Judging by how much that bar of his went down, he must be getting pretty close to death. So let's take him. He's still hanging. Alright, Massimo. One more time. And you know, I think it seems appropriate for Massimo to give the final blow. After all, the original Massimo was the one Silverhorn insulted. And of course, our Massimo is not happy. So it seems appropriate that he deals the final blow. And it seems double appropriate to deal it Dragon Ball Z style. Block! Oh, come on! You had to block the attack! Talk about adding insult to injury there, buddy. Okay, fine, so Spider or X will deal the final shot. I think it's gonna have to be X. Okay, here we go. Final strike!
Here we go! Final strike! No!
Yes! And that's it for Silverhorn. Wow, 41 turns? And we still got 50% in bonus EXP? Huh. I thought we get less than that considering how many turns we've taken. And for those of you that have played this game, tell me, how many turns have you defeated Silverhorn the first time? I think that's what I'll do to try to add more, well, I don't know, more interaction with you guys in this LP. So yeah, so first with Hippopressor, how many turns have you beaten him faster, I mean, you know what I meant, right? Same goes for, what's his face, Wild Django, and for Silverhorn. How many turns have we taken for each of them? So now we have the Ice Buster, build Hyper, and everyone's leveled up some more. And that ends this episode, people. And it also ends Chapter 3, so next time on Mega Man X Command Mission, we will be returning to Central Tower, obviously, and finding out where to go next for Chapter 4. So until next time, YouTubers, on that note, I take my leave and enjoy the final cutscene. By the way, X-Nana for the win.
Steel Massimo would never, ever lose to scum like you. Scum that uses force to crack the wills of the weak. Once there was a man. He despised his own weakness, so he sought Massimo for strength. Massimo was a hero who used his strength to fight for the weak. I wanted to be like Massimo. As strong as Massimo. But now he's dead. What do I do now? X, I'm a fraud!
Well, one thing is clear. Steel Massimo will always fight as long as the Rebellion army stands. Right, Massimo?
Steel Massimo, will you fight together with us?